This is an overview of manual operation on a Pro HC controller. So what we're going to do first is the controller's in its default position, it's in its run position. So we're going to dial that over to the manual position, and that's how we manually set an individual zone. So in this case, let's say we wanted to run zone 10. What we'll find is that on the screen here, we'll start on zone 1. And right now it's flashing 15 because that is the programmed time that it has on program A. So it will default to the amount of time that it's programmed for in its programming based on the program that's selected. To change our program selection, if we want to change that, we would press the program button here. But I want to run zone 10. So how do I do that? Well, I'm going to go to these arrow keys which allow me to navigate between the zones. And I'm going to press that arrow key until I get to zone 10. So right now it's showing me 0 minutes flashing there, and let's say I want to water zone 10 for 5 minutes. I'm going to use the plus minus here, and I'm going to dial this up to 5. And then once I have it set to 5 and I'm all set, I'm going to take the center wheel here and I'm going to turn this to run. Now I just heard those sprinklers click on, and I can see that little watering indicator, so that little blinking sprinkler. So that shows me that the sprinklers are currently running, and that will run for 5 minutes, and then it will go back to its default programming. So it won't do anything else, and I've left it in that run position. If for some reason I need to stop it from watering, I was checking some sprinklers, I was doing some work, but I don't want it to run that full 5 minutes, what I would do is turn the wheel to off. It would blink over here off, that it's shut off, and then the system would be off. Now, it's extremely important that if you do stop a manual run like that and you leave it to off, once you've finished, you turn that back to run so that the controller runs normally. If I leave it set to off, the controller will not run, so it will not go back to its normal programmed operation after I'm done doing manual watering. So I'm going to turn this back to run, and then I'm all set. So that is a basic overview of our manual operation for Hunter Pro C.